it gives me a spread out glow. I love the undertone of this. It's like the universal one, the 390, but better. It's more caramel. I can use all three. I'm so excited. Okay, what I would do, today I am super excited for today's review. We are doing Chanel. I got the third Chanel cream bronzer. I will show you, I will swatch them all, show you how they work, and so you can see the difference in shades and what can work for you. You know, we have a lot of questions, right? Because Chanel just started expanding the shades. Before, we only had the 390, the universal, and that is too light for us. Let me see, 392, 395, 390. Okay, so this one was the only cream bronzer that Chanel had. Now this, even for me, is too light. I can, in the winter, I can use this as a light bronzing. In the summer, I can use it as a foundation, and I have used it that way, and I love it because it doesn't settle into expression lines. But now, and then Chanel brought the deep one, which is 395. This one, I was so excited when this one came out, because with this one I was able to contour, do like more like chisel my face, and that was super exciting. So I had to have the deeper one, and then now Chanel has the new one, 392. This is it, darling. This is more of a caramel, bronzy, glowy skin tone. And if you are light to medium skin tone, if you are a little darker than me and all the way light, you can use the new one that just came out, because you can intensify this with the first universal 390 shade. You can apply the whole tub and it would not deepen the shade. The shade would stay the same. Now with this one, the difference between these two is that 392, the new one, you can actually intensify the color with this. If you apply more, you will make it darker. With the first one, the universal 390, you were not able to do that. So that is what is different with 392, the medium, what they're calling a medium. That is what you can do. That is the special feature that this has, that the original one did not. Now with the deep one, you can also do that, but if you are too light, it might be too dark for you. I can use all three of them, all three, because if you are my skin shade, you can use all three. But if you don't have any of them, I would recommend that you get, if you're my skin shade, get the new one. If you don't have any of them, get this one. Unless you really want to contour your face, then you can do this. You can, if you're my skin shade, you can contour with this. You can, you know, do that chisel, and I will show you ahead in this video. I will show you how you can deepen this. I will put it an intense stripe on my face and then blend it out so that you can see how that transforms. I also put it on my eyes. I did the dark one on my eyes, so you can see that this is probably as dark as you can get it on your eyes. I will zoom in later on in the video. In the tryout portion of the video, I will zoom in and you will see how intense the dark one is. But if you are a little darker than me and lighter, you are safe with the new one. I would highly recommend you try this one. If you are, say, 3 shades darker than me and darker, go for the dark one, the deep tan. This is a beautiful product. In my opinion, this product is the best value that Chanel carries. This is about $60 something Canadian, and you get 30 grams in here. Now I'm going to swatch the lightest one beside the medium one. This is the lightest. This is the new one. Now I'm going to swatch the dark one. The darkest, $3.95. The lightest, $3.90. Yep, $3.90. Applying the Beiges $3.92, the medium. $3.95, the darkest. The medium one. The medium one as contour. The dark one as contour. Much darker. The new one, 392. The dark one, 395. I will blend these out now. Okay. So for me, all three of them work for my skin tone. So if you are the same skin tone as me, they will all work for you, darling, which is awesome. Now, how I would use it is I can use all three. I'm so excited. Okay, darling, I have showed you all the swatches on my face, and I am happy to report that all of them work wonderfully on my skin tone. All three of them. And it's not surprising to me, but I am so excited that I can actually use them. Like, I don't need any other bronzer, cream bronzer. So what I would do is I would apply this one to give me some color on my skin like I did on this side. And then I would go with the dark one to, okay, let me see, I'm gonna use the Huda. Where is, okay, I would use this Huda brush. I would go with this and just do a little bit here, just as like snatchral right there, right? This one only has the dark side, but here it has the new one, so that gives me like it gives me a spread out glow. I love the undertone of this. It's like the universal one, the 390, but better. It's more caramel. It is beautiful. It gives you that sun glow, you know, like, for me it is amazing. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you is I want to apply them on my eyes as eyeshadow, because, like, you know, you could just use these, like, if you're my skin color, you could just use these two to do your whole complexion. And so I was thinking of how would this look. So on my eyes right now, I have concealer and eyelashes and eyeliner, and that's it. That is all I did to prep my skin and moisturizer. Okay, so we're gonna use this. We're gonna test it as eyeliner, like, I'm sorry, as eyeshadow. This is the dark one. Oh, yeah, right there. Now I do have some powder because I did set my concealer. Look at that. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, so there you go. The darkest bronzer, $3.95 as eyeshadow. I put it all over here. This is the darker one. I'm sure you can use the lighter one as well, but I wanted to have some contrast on my eyes. This is beautiful on the eyes as well. I like a product that I can use in many different ways. So that way, if I don't feel like doing much on my makeup, I could just use 1 or 2 products and I am done. And this is your perfect brown. I may have a little more here than here, but that is just you know, blending and all that, like the amounts that you applied. You can see that you can go darker or you can go a little lighter on your application. I am, in another thing that this cream bronzer, it goes on creamy. It's a cream, but then it turns into a powder and it dries and it does not move. Now, it's not as emollient as other cream bronzers that just stay cream. These ones, they turn powder, like a very silky, light powder. That is what you will end up. So here I've contoured all of my face. I have the lip beige. This foundation is in the color BD51. If you're interested in my shade. And so, darling, I have showed you all the 3 bronzers. I hope that answered any questions that you may have in terms of the shades and what may work for you. Next, I am going to do a review on the powder bronzer, the extra large for that came with this collection. Summer 2022 Le Beige collection. This was the cream that I just reviewed. Next will be the powder.